If you have a 2011 to 2020 Seadoo gauge cluster, but you don't have a ski to test it in, then this video is for you. Today I'm going to show you exactly which terminals to hook up to on the back of the cluster and how to safely apply 12 volts so you can verify the display is functioning properly. This is what the gauge connector looks like, and a schematic that shows what components send signals to it. Pin number 11 and pin number 12 are the two pins on the cluster you need to hook up to so you can power it up. The connector is technically shown upside down, so take note of the right and left side shown in the picture. Since the pins are so small, it is very important to use insulated pin test equipment so you don't cross terminals and short the cluster. The ground location is the farthest in the corner of the connector, and the 12 volt positive connection is the one right next to it. This is where the 12 volt positive connector should be attached to. This is what the connections should look like before you power it up. Take note that red is for positive and black is for negative. Don't forget to check my description and products on the video for everything I use and recommend. Now let's power this thing up and I'll show you what you can see when it's not in the ski. I like to bench test these clusters before sealing them up just to be sure everything works. This one just happened to have a faulty beeper buzzer. I already have the positive connection hooked up to the jump box and I'm hooking up the ground last to power it up. I just happen to have two clusters I was rebuilding at the same time, so this black face gauge is the second one. You can also use a power sports battery to power up the cluster if you don't have a jump box. The LCD lit up properly and the beeper buzzer worked properly, so this one is ready to seal up. I was able to come up with a functioning beeper buzzer from a parts cluster, so this is the second test of the silver face gauge. On the second test, this gauge passed the LCD function test and the beeper buzzer worked properly, so it is also ready to seal up. In order to be as thorough as possible, I like to recheck these once they are sealed up, so this is the sealed up silver-faced one. Here's a little peek at the two connections I have hooked up and how simple this procedure can be when you have the right equipment. I have links on the video and in my description for all the products and tools I use and recommend. If you use our links, it does support the work we do, bringing you helpful how-to videos so you can do it yourself. This is a close-up of the black face gauge function check. As you can see, it will light up all of the blocks on the LCD, but they will all go blank because nothing is hooked up. Of course, if you have a ski to plug it into, then you can check the function of everything. When I check gauge clusters in a ski, I like to check as many functions as possible, like gear selection, fuel gauge, and hour display. Just be sure you keep the runtime under 30 seconds to prevent exhaust overheat warnings. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Please smash the like button to support us and subscribe to our channel to see more cool videos like this one, and I'll see you in the next video.